Hello there, listen up. I'm Anne Alexson and I am a transformational speaker and a spiritual teacher. And I wanted to jump on today to talk to you, my friends, on Facebook about purpose, about what your purpose is and about what your purpose isn't, and all sorts of things about purpose. So come on in, join me. Invite your friends if you think that there's someone looking for their purpose and they need some guidance around that. Tag a friend. Leanne, lovely to see you. Thanks for joining me. Invite anyone that you know who might be interested in finding out a little bit more or perhaps a different perspective around your purpose. Around what your purpose is, around what it is not, around how to find your purpose, and around how to be okay and easeful around finding your purpose, rather than this endless search that we're currently doing, or so many of us are currently doing, around trying to find and needing to find this purpose that we think is out there somewhere, avoiding us until we're ready, or all of these sorts of things. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. If you are watching the replay, skip ahead a few minutes or a few seconds maybe, just to avoid all of the hellos that I'm about to give. As people join us, I'm going to say hello to them. So if you're joining the replay, just skip ahead a few minutes and get to the good stuff. If you are joining me live, thank you for joining me live. Hi Kat, hello Janine. And please, while we are saying hello and introducing what's going on here today, feel free, and I would love it if you would, share the live out so that anybody who's around right now can come and join us and bring their energy into this collective container of energy that we create when we gather in this way. And we're gathering to talk about purpose. Mariko, hello, lovely to see you as always. Thank you very much for joining me. Hello, Anne. Lovely to see you live. I appreciate always your presence here, as I do each and every person that joins us, either all the time or from time to time. It's always perfect. So let me start talking about purpose. I want to talk to you about purpose today because I had a wonderful surprise when I got up this morning. I had received some information from a client who had done a session with me, and she reminded me that when she came to me, it was because she had been searching for her purpose. Searching for her purpose, and was really frustrated that no matter what she tried, it wasn't working. And all the different businesses she was starting or trying to figure out what to do, none of it was working. So she was really in a lot of frustration and feeling this need to find her purpose. Now, some of that is, of course, created because there's this myth out there, or this idea out there, that we all have a purpose and that we've got to go and find that purpose. In fact, that's part of our life journey, is to find that purpose. So I want to just share a different perspective around that today. And then I'm going to tell you what happened for this client after her session with us, and we had a conversation about her purpose and how that's now showed up for her, because I'm so excited with the results that she's gotten. And I want to share that with you and celebrate that with her as well. So, purpose. What is it? And why does it seem to evade us for so long? It's interesting, isn't it? So I want to tell you what I know about purpose, what I know purpose to be. The fact of the matter, and this is confirmation, conversations, things that I've talked about many times. Hello, Tanya. Many times with my clients, but more importantly with my own higher guidance. Many times I've had these discussions with them for myself, but also when I'm channeling through for my clients. Hello, Maria. And that is this: you are already on purpose. You're already on purpose. There's no great purpose that you need to search for. Your purpose, essentially, is to be born into this reality, to then live in this reality in your highest vibration, bringing all of you to the party, so to speak, if we could call playing on Earth as a party. Doesn't feel like it lately, does it? But what I'm saying is that you already have your purpose happening in your life. Your purpose changes through the different phases that we live. So your purpose as a child is to suck up all the love that you can from everyone around you. Unfortunately, sometimes that love is absent, but that's a story for another day. So, you're born, your job is to soak up all the love around you and to learn about how to live in the community. And as you grow older and older, and it used to happen around the 40s for most people, but it does now happen earlier, we start to feel this calling from within, this sense that there's got to be something more to this life. What am I here to do? What am I supposed to be doing? And what we tend to do then is make ourselves wrong. We decide that we're not living our purpose, and so we start kind of beating ourselves up, and then we go out there and start searching for this purpose that we're supposed to be living. And we try to push everything that we've ever lived before, all the experiences that we've lived through life, all the different things we've learned and the jobs we've done, we try to push them out of the way. They weren't my purpose because I'm not fulfilled. They weren't my purpose, so I'm going to completely throw them on the dump, essentially, and find my purpose. So what you're doing there is, first and foremost, it's an act of unself-love to think that anything you've ever done or are doing has been wrong, because we know that everything that you do is exactly what you need to be doing right now. Everything that's happening to you is exactly what needs to be happening to you right now in order for you to become that more that you're searching for. A bit like purpose, isn't it? That whole more thing. But what I want to convey to you today, most importantly, is that you're already on purpose. It might not make sense to you at this point. It might not look like what you think purpose is supposed to look like, but I know that you are on purpose. Perhaps you haven't identified how you're on purpose. So you're in this constant hamster wheel of trying to find what your purpose looks like. Some people mistake their purpose with their job or the thing that they're here to create into the world. It's not always that. So hearing from my client this morning about what's happened for her. So we had a conversation, and I'm just looking down there because what she sent me is there, and I don't want to say anything incorrectly. So she just said, I'd been going around in circles trying to find my purpose, yet nothing was jumping out at me. It doesn't always jump out at us. Nothing was jumping out at me, and nothing seemed to be working. This is until All That Is told me that I was already living my purpose. Since then, things have totally fallen into place. Our school has boomed from 80 to nearly 150 students with inquiries every day, and we've launched our female-only self-defense classes in conjunction with another martial artist under a whole new rebranded name, which sits really beautifully. It nearly makes me want to cry. She said it nearly makes me want to cry. And she was already heading towards this, you see. Her frustration, and what she was doing in her frustration, trying to find it, was that she was energetically pushing it away further from her because she was beating up on herself for not being on purpose. This is why I want to stress that you are already on purpose. It nearly makes me want to cry. And then she said, if you need clarity, if you need help, don't hesitate to contact Anne and have a session. The questions you didn't know you had will be answered, and the ones you thought were important you may find were surplus to requirement, because she came seeking her purpose. And of course, we very quickly debunked that and showed her how to easily and effortlessly move into that purpose and fulfill what was already there but she wasn't seeing. So I was really thrilled to wake up to that this morning, and it made me start thinking all day about purpose and how so many of us are searching for it. It's almost like, you know, that expression, looking for love in all the wrong places. We're looking for our purpose in all the wrong places. We already are on purpose. We might not have the job that serves our purpose. We might not be creating a business yet that serves what we believe our purpose to be, but you are on purpose. You are on purpose simply because you are here and you are breathing, living, creating, sharing with others, serving others. Your purpose is to be in service, to serve others through whatever it is that you decide you want to create and offer and give to others. So I wanted to share that with you today. I hope that it has allowed you to stop striving to find this missing thing called purpose. It's already there. Relax into it. And as you relax into it, you will find it coming closer and closer and closer to you with more ease, with more joy, with less fear, with less struggle, striving to get to it. So I hope that has helped you today. Again, if you are watching the replay, love you to share it. Indeed, the people who are watching live, if you want to share it at the end as well, if there's something in here that I've said that might be important for people you know to hear, or maybe just a bit of fun for them to hear. It matters not why you share it. And I'd also like to invite you to something really, really special. I was actually sitting at my computer last night creating a new page for a new offering that I have. Well, it's not a new offering, but it's revamped. And it is the Go Direct with All That Is intensive. I won't give you any details about it except to say this to you. The price that I put on it last night, I was having some fears around it, and I asked the universe to give me some evidence that it would be okay, that it was worth it, that I am actually being of service to people in what I do. And that's what I woke up to this morning, this beautiful testimony from a lovely client of mine. And, you know, one or two other things have come along to confirm it as well. So I went, bang, okay, I'm doing it. But what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to give you a $500 discount for today, Friday, Saturday and Sunday only, to get this program at the current price of one of my sessions. So the program, so it's a session plus some more things. It's available on the link just above here. Click through, have a look. I'd love it if you click through and have a look anyway, just because I'd like you to see what I'm offering. But if it resonates with you, or if you've been wanting to book a session for me but didn't get around to it at the price that a session sells for now, which is around $400, I am raising the price quite substantially for this work because it's going to be much more intensive and I'm going to be more hands-on with you and guiding you through this. So have a look. Know that just for the next 3 days, it's going to be discounted by $500. Now really is the time. If you've ever thought about having a session with me, or if what I've said today resonates with you and you want to have that experience, now is the time to do it. The price has gone up quite substantially. I'm moving away from any other type of work. This is pretty much all I'll be doing. There is the Mystery School coming out in a few weeks, if not the next few days, depends how quickly I can get it all together. But this is quite different than this. This is a one-on-one experience that goes for 14 days, starting with a 90-minute session to really dig in and deal with everything that's holding you back. I just wanted to let you know that because I don't want you to miss out on the lower price. That's why I've decided to do it for 3 days at a $500 discount. So if it's of interest, pop up there, have a look, get yourself booked in. I cannot wait to serve you. I love serving. I love, of course, serving through sharing what I share on lives, and I'll continue to do that always because it juices me up. In case you can't tell, it's very exciting for me to share what I do, but I'd love for you to come and have a session. It really will just rocket fuel for your life and for your purpose and for everything in your life. I'll let you go and look at the site. There's a couple of testimonials on there, including the one that I just mentioned, and hopefully I will be working with you soon. If not, I will see you on these lives regularly, and I look forward to it. Talk to you soon. Bye.